size up the nail that I'm doing. So when we do an ombre, you pretty much want to blend the white back to halfway, and you want to blend the pink over halfway. So that's just a little tip when you're doing any ombre. So my cuticle isn't going to go all the way back to here. My cuticle is going to kind of be where this line is on the nail. So when I measure, I'm going to measure the entire nail, and I'm just going to halve it. So my halfway mark is going to be about there. I know that you really can't see that, but about here. So when I lay down my first white bead, I'm not going to lay it at that place. I'm going to lay it above so that I can blend it back to the halfway. So we'll lay the white down just above the halfway. Okay. Blend it all the way out to the side, and then all the way out to the left side. Let that dry just a little bit. Turn your brush around and then just pull in at the back. See, I'm blending it to the halfway. And then with my brush, I'm going to come over the back, pat and pull. Making sure that the sides are always covered, so don't forget the sides. Working from right to left, then left to right, applying the same amount of pressure the whole way. And then once you get to here, a few gentle swipes. Now, I'm not going to go straight in with the pink. If this was a client, I would do this to all 5 or all 10 nails. Then I will go back and do the pink. Now that my product has polymerized and it has gone a matte color, it means that it is ready for the next bead. So I'll be using 147 for my next bead. And when I place this bead, I'm going to be placing it directly on top of where I've blended. Okay, without wiping my brush, blend to the right, blend to the left, and then swiping. Yeah. I would do this to all 5 or all 10 if you do all 10 fingers at once. All right, my third bead, my third cuticle bead will actually be over the top of this, so halfway on top of this and halfway on the back as well. Again, we're going to work quite wet because we want it to make sure that it bleeds into that first pink bead. Okay, pushing to the right, to the left, and pull down. Now, when I do this, I don't want to go and pull it all the way down the nail because, again, I'm happy with that blend. If I allow too much of the cuticle bead acrylic to be pulled down over the white, I could potentially cover the white. I could have one random streak of pink all the way down the middle, all the way down the sides. So aim of this now, I look at this and I know that I need to build my apex and I need to meet the back to the front. So I do not need to make the back any thicker. Happy with that. When I finish file, that will actually get thinner. So when I lay down my clear bead, I'm laying it down for 2 reasons. First reason being, I want to cover the blend so that when I finish file, I don't file away that work that I've done. Second reason is I want to create my apex. So I will meet the cuticle to the tip. When I do this, I want to lay my bead directly over the blend because that is my main focus. I want to turn my brush around. We're working quite wet here as well. Okay, make sure that you cover it from left to right and then turning your brush around, long sweeping motion, middle, side, side. If you've missed a little bit there, give it another brush. And then we just go over it, make sure that we have made everything meet. Clean up the sides. Okay, so you can see by this reflection, which I am a gigantic stickler for, Alright, so I have given this a quick finish file, and because it is acrylic, I can go in with my Planet Nails No Wipe Stain Resistant Top Coat. This is their brand new one that's on their website. Give it a little love with the top coat. And there you have it.